Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your ear.
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Special guest, friend to the room, The Dream.
We ain't seen The Dream in a minute.
In a long time.
A long time. You in there smelling baby powder fresh?
I took a bath just in case you were going to say something about it. So.
You brought Tricky with you. I've never seen Tricky in my life.
Charlamagne
Well, there he is.
I thought you were fake. I didn't know you were a real person.
I didn't know you was a real person. I had no idea.
There he is.
Y'all brothers? Y'all got a little resemblance. Y'all just spent that much time around each other.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. He kind of hates it, though, because he gets it all the time. They're like, yo, are you Dream's brother? He's not Tricky. He's just Dream's brother. Yeah. Yes.
You could be Ray J's sister. This is better than being better than being Ray J's sister. Okay.
My goodness. So what's up, sir? Leave him alone. Don't even mess with him this morning, Dream. Leave him alone. What's going on, sir?
Oh man, I'm just trying to hold it down. I can't. This guy right here.
You got the new album coming, Crown Jewel.
Yeah, I got a double EP. It creates a whole album. Just trying to figure out a couple ways to do this thing.
Why you been so low, man?
What took you so long?
You see, what royalty check did you get that you said, you know what, I'm just going to chill out for a minute?
That happens sometime. No, I'm at Capitol now for a couple of my albums. I did a partnership with a friend of ours, actually, me and Trick. Trick introduced me to Steve Barnett over there. So I'm not with Def Jam. So when you're waiting for those months to kind of roll off from your old,
Okay.
Yeah, then they put a little clause in there saying, you got to still wait 6 more months before you sign with somebody.
Really?
What happened with Def Jam, though? I thought you guys had a lovely relationship and lovely marriage.
Yeah, why wouldn't they just back up that Brinks truck and give you more money?
What money?
You
You know these
money?
labels ain't got no money. Come on. You talking about?
But I thought you were signed over there. How would they let you go like that?
It wasn't
Who did
that.
you
I mean,
play?
it wasn't that. It was just more so of a, I came in through the L.A. regime.
Mm-hmm.
So L.A. was already gone like 2 years. So
You went to Epic.
yeah, he went to Epic, of course. So it was just me kind of floating through when you don't have the same type of love from the people who were there from the beginning, it's just a different situation. I don't know if you guys ever been into that, but it's a different situation other than the people who sign you, because the people who want to actually make sure that you are the biggest that you can be are the people that usually bring you into a situation.
Right.
Like, yeah. So when you inherit goods, it's like,
They probably start looking at you at like just numbers now. They
Bingo.
look at your last couple projects and be like, they didn't do so well, but I'm like, it's still the dream at the end of the day.
yeah. See how Charlamagne put that in
A
there?
little stab. Little stab. I caught it.
But that's how they look at it. That's how you can't tell. You an executive. You can't
That has nothing to do with how they look at it. Not for me.
Okay. How did they look at it?
I don't know, but that ain't it.
And as an executive, I'm sure a lot of labels are trying to get you to sign on there as well.
Why didn't you go to Epic with L.A. Reid though?
I mean, I was still under contract with Def Jam
Okay.
for those records, but it's not. It's more so, and I'm not trying to be funny, but when you're a songwriter, they don't just let you walk out of the building. It has nothing to really do with numbers, because the numbers you put on other people, it usually ends up being way more than my little R&B album is.
So they didn't want you to leave Def Jam. You wanted to go.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense now.
Bye. Boy, gone.
So that means now when you write for a Def Jam artist, it's no longer that employee's discount.
Definitely. My main man.
There you go.
But I'm sure there's artists there that you still want to work with, like Rihanna. And
Well, that's not even you don't really consider her Def Jam, really, and she's not on Def Jam anymore anyway.
She's on Rock Nation.
Rock Nation.
Yeah, and so that's just family stuff. That's not even.
Do those numbers ever come down to writing credits? Or
What do you mean?
Like if you said you charged $250,000 to write a song back in the day, has that price lowered?
I've never really been in the fee business. I've been in the publishing business. Like, fees are just
break it down for us broke folk. Dre. What's that exactly?
No, fees kind of, it's like some 90s like type of thing where everybody's like charging these ridiculous prices for one track at a time, and I'd rather just get like 6-7 songs on an album, because the publishing that equates over that amount is far exceeds the amount that you would get for a fee.
Got you.
Yeah, you kind of multiply it by like 12 or 13.
So okay, so that's a good question. That's a good segue, because you gave Christina Milian, everybody knows, a piece of the publishing of Baby. Why not just give her a fee? Because that publishing will never stop, right?
Right. Well, that's why I gave it to her, because it won't never stop.
They have a child together.
Does that slow down your child support? Does that bring your child support payments down?
Absolutely not.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the point of giving it to publishing?
Because they have a child. You want to make sure your child is taken care of.
Get a child to publishing.
It's the same thing.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it is.
You think so?
Of course.
He's raising a child.
There's nothing
The
wrong
child
with
can't
making
spend
sure
the-
that she's good because she's got
Yeah.
his daughter all the time. What's
You want
wrong
your
with
exes
that?
happy. Just let them go and be happy
That's true.
with whoever they go be with and
Gotcha.
be happy.
You got married again, didn't you?
Kinda.
Kind of.
This guy, man.
Hey, it just it depends.
You
See,
gotta
I
watch
had to
this
throw
guy
him.
right
I had to throw him
What?
off.
You have to watch
I
this
had
guy.
to throw him all the way off, like because if I don't throw him a curve, like it's just immediate. He was ready, like kinda. Oh no, I don't know how to.
You gotta watch this guy, man. But that's what the blog said. You got married for a third time.
Yeah, I did.
That's what his ring says too. He's married.
Oh. You like the marriage thing?
Yeah, man. You know I'm a hopeless romantic. I love being married.
Well,
So
Charlamagne.
at least this time it's the right. I don't have the drama around it. It's just
The third time's
Ooh.
the charm. They say.
Well, what makes it right this time?
Yeah, that's a good question.
it's the non-drama. Like I don't like call you to see where you at. I don't do that. It's that stuff. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's just that uneasy thing, especially in this business. Like I need to be creative and do my thing. I don't have that time for the nonsense.
Is it because she's not in the industry, probably?
That has a lot to do with it, I think. Yeah, definitely.
So she just doesn't pop up in the studio or go through your phones or none of that.
No, that's not happening.
So you're ready to settle down now for real? Because
I would
before,
hope so.
I'm always ready to settle
No,
down. What you
no,
talking about?
Jump the broom
I'm
already.
built. I'm built a certain type of way. Y'all got me pegged all wrong, but it's all good.
I mean, people think you a hoe.
yeah, they do.
A little bit.
Ooh.
You was thoughting before thoughting was cool.
Yeah, they had the pictures of you cheating on Christina Milian, and allegedly.
Is
that's
that
like-
really how it went? Y'all
Well, I
been
mean,
looking at
you
her
know,
show? Is that
just
how it
looking at
went? Now?
from on this side of things.
I definitely ain't been watching her show. No disrespect.
That's
but
messed
I'm not
up.
interested in Christina Milian. Reality.
Oh, you just interested in talking to me about the Christina Milian?
I
Right.
don't think I brought her up.
Exactly.
I ain't bring her up yet. I ain't say nothing to
That
her.
was a ye one.
Oh,
No, we were just talking about settling down, and just being monogamous. You could be monogamous now.
Yes.
Have you
I
heard any
can.
of her music or nah?
Christina's? Yeah, I've heard her stuff before it even gets to a certain place. Like I've listened to her music a lot over the last 2 years.
Charlamagne loves the one with Wayne.
do you ever? No, I don't. That record's trash. Do you ever tell her with love that it's not gonna happen for her?
No.
You encourage her, like,
Yeah, of course I encourage her.
okay.
Why you say it like that?
What are you saying,
I mean,
Charlamagne?
Yeah, what are you trying to say?
You
I don't
like
think it's
music?
ever gonna happen for her musically,
Man, come on, man.
no
You
matter
know-
who she's with.
Yeah, we always say that, but then somebody gets that thing of those 1-2 songs, and then they're
Who are these people? You know,
It's a lot of
every
people.
time we bring that up, somebody always says it's always that one person. Who is the one person?
Beck.
Beck been doing it for years. That's your way of wanting to talk about the Grammys. You think Beyonce should have won album of the year?
Segue right into it. I got control of this whole thing.
Dream's like, I
Well,
got
since
mind
you want to
control
bring
over this whole interview.
since you want to bring that up,
Mentioning Beck,
You
yeah.
want to bring back up?
You thought it was robbery?
hey man, it's their Grammys, man. It's theirs. It's their show. It's their picnic.
What you mean theirs?
Every now and then, I just show up and get a trophy. or
The
two,
man,
so.
you mean? The man's Grammys? What you mean theirs?
It's theirs. Whoever put it together and started it, it's theirs.
We know you didn't give a damn about the Grammys since you came there with that, what was that, a parental advisory hat? Boys in the Hood?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you came with the Boys in the Hood scarf on.
Yeah. No, I really actually care about the award, man.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
I said to say,
I
like,
think it's great to win. He won 6 Grammys.
listen, we look
What's
for
wrong with
validation from the wrong people. Just because you get Grammys don't mean that your music's
It doesn't have anything to do with validation. I think actually it probably is actually more valid as a black artist or a black songwriter to go through all of that to win one. It's probably not as valid on the other side because it's usually name recognition of like, oh cool, I know him, let me vote for him. Versus on my side, I have to flat out beat everybody. Like
Gotcha.
period. So for me it's valid. Like I mean, I don't know how everybody else feels.
All right,
I
so
think
when
it's a
Beck-
great accomplishment to get that recognition to win a Grammy. Who wouldn't want
But
to?
when Beck wins and everybody says, Beyonce should have won,
Not
did
everybody.
you really win?
What you mean?
Did you really win? Like if everybody's saying Beyonce had album of the
Well,
year,
if she
and
would
even
if she would have
you-
won, nobody would have said Beck should have won.
That's what I'm saying. Even Beck himself had to say, "Yo, Beyonce should have won." So did he really win? So what's the point of having? Who cares about the award?
But what I'm saying is, on the other side, if Beyonce would have won, then it wouldn't have been a conversation.
Because the album of the year would have been accurate.
Right. So
I don't know what you're trying to say
You
right now.
confuse me. I'm
Okay.
lost.
He confused. Yeah, he's confused everybody.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I personally believe Beyonce and Sam Smith should have won. Personally.
That's a good call.
But I didn't listen to Beck.
Did you vote? You're a voting member, right?
Nah.
I
think
told you
Angela
you
Yee
could
is.
vote. I said
He did. I think he
you're
was the
allowed
one
to
that voted.
vote.
Nigga, I just started voting
People
for
want
my
to complain
president.
about it
What?
all the time, but you can't vote. You know.
Yeah,
I just started voting
me
for
and
the
Trick has
presidency.
these debates because he's on the committee in a certain part of it that gets to the selection side, and we talk about how many people just don't vote and then
And
are
then
pissed
complain.
off afterward.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds like America. Now people complain
Yeah.
about the government, but we don't
Do
participate
nothing
in our
about it.
local elections.
Now, it's like 6 months ago, there was a warrant out for your arrest in New York, and the police were looking for you.
They said you beat
They
up
was
your
looking
pregnant
for me?
That's what they
ex-girlfriend,
said. They were
Dream.
looking for you. They put your face out and was looking for
Well,
you.
you
Said
were
you
in
beat
court.
up
He
your
went-
pregnant ex-girlfriend and threatened to kill her like OJ did Nicole.
I said, that's not Dream's character.
Now I want to see how you curve this question. I can't just yell out.
I don't
and get away
have
from
I don't
this
have to curve it. I can easily just say, "Oh, I can't answer that question right now."
It's an ongoing case.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
told him you
veteran
didn't do it,
move.
though.
The
You
no
say
comment,
what?
the
I told
no
him you didn't do
comment
it, man.
still works, you know.
No comment.
See, people don't use it. It still works.
It don't really work on you.
Nah,
but-
it don't really work a bit.
I mean, listen. All I can do is ask the question. I always tell artists that they don't gotta
True.
answer it.
Now, do you watch that show Empire?
I watched one episode,
Mm-hmm.
but
You remind me of Lucius.
yeah, that was about it.
What did you think of the episode that you saw? Is it
Wait,
good for?
hold on. Why does he remind you of Lucius?
He's just saying.
You kids
anything.
can't stay stuff and then don't follow it up.
Why?
He got on the phone
You didn't see the
immediately.
show?
Yes. How does he remind you of Lucius?
Lucius is the dream, man. I believe that if
I
the
don't know
dream,
why.
I believe the dream is something like Lucius, man.
Well, you've been scoring as well
I
because you
believe
did.
you're a nice guy,
With ALS,
but you have
what
a
are
very
saying?
evil side to you.
You think the
Oh
dream
yeah.
is evil?
Yeah.
Now we
Yes.
know people. We have the kind of same circle.
Yes.
Now we know that you know that that's not true.
Y'all have the same circle. Who's
You
in the
have the
circle?
same friends? That don't sound right.
It's
You
a
gotta
little
watch
bit
the
right.
dream, man. I'm telling you, there's a reason he keeps shades on. You got them little beady eyes. You gotta watch him. He's
Go ahead, Yee.
only person probably can trust the dream is Tricky. Everybody else, look out for that guy right there. Okay.
What we saying, Yee, about the show?
Oh well, you did score the movie Beyond the Lights.
Yes.
And so what was that like? You had to actually make up songs like for fictional characters. So did they give you the script or how did you go about doing that?
Yeah, I got the script fairly early.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, to make a singer out of she never sang professionally before or did anything, and it was challenging, to do it in a good way, and she was up for the challenge. Google, the girl who starred in it,
I can
really
take that
nice
same
girl.
answer and paste it for your Kim Kardashian record.
Say what?
That Kim Kardashian record you did,
Mhm.
I could take that same answer and paste it for that.
Well, let him finish answering the question.
Oh, okay.
So go ahead, back to
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Mhm.
It was really challenging, but it was already something I had looked forward to. Trying to get into the movie side of creating records,
Mhm.
and hopefully it'll be a path to this James Bond thing.
Oh, really?
At a certain point, yeah.
Okay.
James Bond.
That'd be
Yeah.
big.
You scoring the James Bond movie?
Eventually, I will have to. Somebody has to do it,
Oh, so that's something you want to do, like.
right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now, when we had Diddy sung Quincy up
Like
here,
like he's serious about. Oh, okay.
No, to be honest, I don't. If you don't care to talk about it, I don't care to follow up and keep asking questions about it. But, so I just move on, Dream. Okay, Diddy's son.
no, he was talking
Sky
about
Dream, man.
turning down the role for himself on Empire because the show wanted to have own your publishing, own your music rights, own all of this stuff.
Mhm.
What do you think about that as an artist? Would you advise somebody? Because obviously some people did sign on to do the show. They didn't have careers before that. Now we all know who they are. Do you think that is something that is a fair thing to do? Or do you say, no way, they shouldn't be trying to take your publishing and all of that?
Yeah, I don't think it's good in any type of business to take something that you have and that you work for. I've owned my publishing since Umbrella, so
Mhm.
I take a lot of pride in it. And whenever there's a conversation even about publishing, I try to make sure that the new guys understand what it really means when they're giving up stuff, because usually I get a producer hitting me about writing to a track of his, and then you ask him like, yo, are you in a deal? And he'll say, yeah, I'm in a deal. And you look at his deal and it's the craziest thing. You're like, you're never getting out of this.
Mhm.
You're down that creek.
What's a fair publishing contract? Because people don't understand that.
It just depends on where you are in life, like, and it depends on what your will is to be able to kind of, I guess, outwork what your publishing situation is. I signed a publishing deal in 2003 after I did this record called Everything for B2K. But it was like $30,000 a year, like, and it was co-publishing. I didn't own anything. It was just done with the publisher at that particular time. But eventually, I outgrew it, and it was kind of luck and a blessing that right before I did Umbrella, I was out of a contract period.
Okay.
So